Hey guys, and welcome back to Cake or Sprinkles. And today I am so excited. Even though it's 10:30 at night, but who cares? Anyhow, okay, so I have a lot of exciting news. First news, my favorite. The trailer is done. You heard me right, the trailer's done and will be ready for upload soon. Once I get the audio in. Second off, I saw that you guys really enjoyed my randomness video, so I will now be doing those every Wednesday to give my fellow church friends a chance at being in a completely random video, or nothing is planned. I also noticed that you, Quinn, have asked how can someone inspire something that wasn't even planned? The plan was to start a randomness video. Not what happened in it. So yeah, she inspired me to have a randomness video. None of the kids were high. Don't go in the comments saying that. They were just energized. You know how little kids were. You were a little kid once. And now that the trailer is done visually, I can put more focus into the movie. I hope to finish it by the end of summer. Which is actually a very hard goal to achieve. But you know what? I have free time practically all summer, so you know, I have plans. I do have plans, but you know, I think that it's accomplishable. Sorry for the bloopers, right? With that out of the way, let's get into the video. The actual video. So guys, we are back for another chapter of Love and Dimensions for Storyline Sunday. Today we are doing chapter 18, The Fight. And let me tell you that, yeah, that thumbnail I made, yeah, kind of clickbait. The Toothless and Ice Cream are not going to physically fight. I just want to throw that out of the way. But you know what? Please don't leave the video yet, because it still might be a good chapter. Probably going to be better to watch than here, but nonetheless. And guys, if you have not watched the previous chapters, then I will leave a link below in the playlist. A link for the playlist in the description below, so that you guys can click on that and review the other 17 chapters preceding this. Don't worry, they're short chapters. It won't take but a few hours, which is actually good for 17 chapters. But, no. Okay, also let me know what you think of this. When I get the chapters ready, should I post them on my channel as they're ready? But the thing is, they most likely won't have audio. Or should I wait until the movie's done and post it on all at once? You guys let me know in the comments whether I should. And with that, let's get into the chapter. Chapter 18, The Fight. No more tricks, no more lies. Why are you doing this here, Orion? I want to settle this last battle without any more bloodshed than we have to. Toothless was the first to speak. I find your radiance of peace inspiring, but that means nothing to me. I do this because of my backstory, and I need that fire gem to cure myself. Toothless asked, what happened? I was once a normal player, like you were the original Steve. In fact, I was Notch's brother. Herobrine started. Wow, are you still his brother? Cupcake asked. Yes, but not in mind. Anyways, Notch got power crazy, somehow, and struck me with his sort of code. What's that? Cupcake asked, with a look of complete bewilderment on her face. Minecraftia is made of code, and what I meant was that Notch used to use the code to try to remove me from the world. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Thanks, Cupcake finished. It worked for a while, at least that's what I let him think, but eventually I couldn't resist the temptation to cause trouble here and there. Did people ever see you? Cupcake interrupted. Yes, and I'm sure that people have made much of me. Anyways, I don't really mind that stuff. In fact, I bask in the glow of attention. Now, where was I before? You were causing trouble, Toothless remembered. Oh yes, thank you. Anyways, Notch reported sightings of me flooding in, and went to a world of his own to try and find me. He summoned me, and I came. He saw me and disconnected, probably to try and fix the code. You see, he thought I was just a glitch, so he ran through his code and tried to delete me again, and every time he tried, I got stronger. So I eventually got to the point at which you see me now. I have forever resented him for trying to delete me, and so I look for revenge. I wish to be a normal player again, but I still want my abilities. The only way for me to do that is with the fire gem. Herobrine finished. Oh my gosh, Herobrine. How have you dealt with this your whole life? Toothless asked sympathetically, the purity of it shining through her eyes. I haven't. I've been looking for someone like you to bring the fire gem into existence. Well, I suppose you found me. However, couldn't the code be altered again to bring you back to your original state, and also let you keep your abilities? Hope shone through her eyes this time. I suppose so, but I can't do it, and there's no way anyone would persuade Notch to, Herobrine retorted. I know what we could do. Do you have a way to communicate with Notch? Toothless asked brightly. Toothless, we can't help him, Ice Cream whispered. Even if we manage to get his mortal form back, he'll still be the malignant, trollish player he was. Well, Toothless whispered back, I still want to help him. Weren't you listening to his story? He has got to be helped. Yes, I was listening, and I'm telling you, he can't be trusted. He's the reason you got radiated in the first place. He killed me and Cupcake's parents. He and Herobrine almost killed yours, Ice Cream reasoned. Okay, I get it. You two have bad experiences with each other. Also, he's not why I was radiated, Toothless retorted. But we can't give up on him. You heard his story. You did too. He'll do anything to get that fire gem. He's killed players ruthlessly to get his own life back. Can't he be good and immortal? Maybe that way Notch would consider resetting the codes, responded Ice Cream. You heard him. He wants to be immortal. And no matter what you say, you are not stopping me from trying to help him, rebutted Toothless. That got to him. Ice Cream wanted to tear up. He felt betrayed. You know what? Fine. Help the villain. Give service to the murderer. I won't be around when you do so. Then he ran off. Toothless dashed in Ice Cream's way. Don't you get it? There is a glimmer, no matter how small, inside him. And I am going to do all I can to get it out and into his view. And I don't think I can do it alone. So I need your help and support. Red and Cupcake will be with you. And if anyone, it's you who doesn't get it. He's Herobrine. He's killed players, threatened us, our lives. You can't honestly want to go off with the bad group. Maybe I ought to go off alone again. I'm not helping anybody by sticking with you. I'll just slow you down. So go on. Teach Herobrine the way of the light. And come to me when you're covered in ash, skill smoking, and have a diamond sword stuck in your chest. You don't slow me down. If anything, you push me along. And I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you. You see, Toothless trailed off. I do too, Toothless. And you're right about one thing. You wouldn't be here without me. You wouldn't be threatened by Herobrine. You wouldn't have had a sprained ankle. And you'd still be part dragon, happily flying around the alternate end. I took that from you. And I don't want more to be taken, Ice Cream persuaded. I could have left you on your own in the Nether, but I followed you. I could have left you to die of fire fever there. There were so many things I could have done, but didn't. I stayed with you and kept you alive. Do you know why I did that? Have you figured it out yet? I know your brain was able to piece it together. Why are we having a fight over Herobrine? This is ridiculous. He took my parents. He took Cupcake's parents. He almost took your parents and you. And for the record, I saved you about as much as you saved me. Yes, but why did we save each other? Did you even have the slightest thread of a thought about that? I think I do know why, but I can't. But even if I'm wrong, I need to ask you one last time. Don't help him, Ice Cream pleaded. Well, whatever the reason you think it is, one thing stays true. We put our lives on the line for each other, but sometimes we have to let each other be free. We have to let each other take risks. Then be my guest, Toothless. Help him. I can't. Not after what he did to me and my sister. I'm ending this conversation. Then he ran off again, even faster than before. Ice cream! Toothless shouted after him, finally breaking down into tears. Red and Cupcake ran over. Hey, Tooth, are you okay? Asked Red sincerely. No, I'm not, Toothless answered, quite truthfully and already sodden in tears. So, can we get started? Asked Herobrine. No, sorry, answered Toothless. You said you'd help me, Herobrine reminded her. Can't you see she's feeling down? Red told him. How do you think I felt about being immortal? How do you think I feel about you going back on your promise? Herobrine replied, getting angrier with each word. How about you leave us alone? Suggested Cupcake. Herobrine was not happy at that. It set off a time bomb, and his eyebrows were so angled that they practically touched. Then he answered, Wrong answer, little girl. He whipped out his sword, teleported in front of all of them, and slashed it. It left damage on all of them, but Cupcake got the worst of it. Let that be a lesson to those who dare cross me. Then he teleported away, and Toothless passed out with one thought in mind. Ice Cream was right. I should have listened to his warnings. Finally, her eyes closed. So guys, that was today's chapter. If you enjoyed it, and I'm hoping you did, for anyone that stuck out towards the... Well, I don't know how long the video is, because I cut it in clips. But whatever. If you made it this far... So guys, please let me know what you think about what I should do movie-wise. Please give suggestions for future videos, so long as it's child-appropriate. And, yeah, until next time, have a nice day. Peace out. So guys, that'll wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, and I'm talking to those who actually made it this far, if you did, so guys, please let me know what you think I should do movie-wise. I cut my knee pretty bad, apparently. But you know what, never mind that. So, yeah guys, if you enjoyed this, then please leave a comment saying that you did so. Leave a comment telling me what you think I should do movie-wise, and please tell me, please, leave a comment about what you think I should do for future videos, so long as it's child appropriate. Quinn, Mason, anyone else watching this video that has something not child appropriate in mind, and then subscribe, because that's how you do it on this channel, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out. Oh, gee, this is...